curious. Cats are not reading a map.
That's what I heard. Potter.
Yes, and their
That's
son,
right.
Harry. A cup of coffee, please. Potters. There's a lot of Potters all over the world. But their son, Harry. I'd never even seen the boy. It might have been Harvey or Harold. Oh, sorry, sir.
Don't be sorry, my dear sir, for nothing could upset me today. Rejoice, for you know who has gone at last. Even muggles like yourself should be celebrating this happy day.
Muggle? What does it mean?
Shh, shh.
Is that normal cat behavior?
And finally, birdwatchers everywhere have reported that the nation's owls have been behaving very unusual today. Also, owls normally hunt at night and are hardly ever seen in daylight. There have been hundreds of sightings of these birds flying in every direction since sunrise. Experts are unable to explain why the owls have suddenly changed their sleeping pattern. Most mysterious. And now, over to Jim McGuffin with the weather. Going to be any more showers of owls tonight, Jim? Well, Ted, I don't know about that, but it's not only the owls that have been acting oddly today. Viewers as far apart as Kent, Yorkshire and Dundee have been phoning in to tell me that instead of rain I promised yesterday, they have had a downpour of shooting stars. Perhaps people have been celebrating Bonfire Night early. It's not until next week, folks. But I can promise a wet night tonight.
Shooting stars all over the Britain. Owls flying by daylight. Mysterious people in cloaks all over the place. And a whisper. A whisper about the Potters. Petunia, dear, you haven't heard from your sister lately, have you?
No. Why?
Funny stuff on the news. Owls, shooting stars, and there were a lot of funny looking people in the town today.
So?
Well, I just saw. Maybe it was something to do with, you know, her crowd. Say, son, he'd be about Dudley's age now, wouldn't he?
I suppose so.
What is his name again? Howard, isn't it?
Harry, nasty common name, if you ask me.
Oh, yes, I quite agree.
Fancy seeing you here, Professor McGonagall.
How did you know it was me?
My dear Professor, I've never seen a cat sit so stiffly.
You'd be stiff if you'd been sitting on a brick wall all day.
All day when you could have been celebrating? I must have passed a dozen feasts and parties on my way here.
Oh, yes, everyone's celebrating, all right. You'd think they'd be a bit more careful. But no, even the muggles have now something going on. It was on the news. I heard it. Folks of owls, shooting stars. Well, they are not completely stupid. They were born to notice something. Shooting stars down in Kent. I'll bet that was the Daedalus Diggle. He never had much sense.
You can't blame them. We have had precious little to celebrate for 11 years.
I know that, but that's no reason to lose our heads. People are being downright careless, out on the streets in broad daylight, not even dressed in Muggle clothes, and sweeping rumors. A fine thing it would be if on the very day you know who seems to have disappeared at last, the Muggles found out about us all. I suppose he really has gone, Dumbledore.
It certainly seems so. We have much to be thankful for. Would you care for a lemon drop?
What?
A lemon drop. They are a kind of muggle sweet I'm rather fond of.
No, thank you. As I say, even if you know who has gone,
My dear Professor, surely a sensible person like yourself can call his by his name. All this you know who nonsense for 11 years I have been trying to persuade people to call him by his proper name, Voldemort. It all gets so confusing if we keep saying you know who. I've never seen any reason to be frightened of saying Voldemort's name.
I know you haven't. But you are different. Everyone knows you are the only one you know. Oh, alright, Voldemort was frightened of.
You flatter me. Voldemort had powers I will never have.
Only because you're too noble to use them.
It's lucky it's dark. I haven't blushed so much since Madame Pomfrey told me she liked my new earmuffs.
The owls are nothing next to the rumors that are flying around. You know what everyone's saying? About why he's disappeared? About what finally stopped him? Is that last night Voldemort turned up in Godric's Hollow. He went to find the Potters. The rumor says that Lily and James Potter are they are dead. Lily and James, I can't believe it. I didn't want to believe it. Oh, Albus.
I know, I know.
That's not all. They are saying he tried to kill the Potter's son, Harry. But he couldn't. He couldn't kill that little boy. No one knows why or how, but they are saying that when he couldn't kill Harry Potter, Voldemort's power somehow broke, and that's why he's gone. It's it's true. After all he's done, all the people he's killed, he couldn't kill a little boy? It's just astounding of all the things to stop him. But how in the name of heaven did Harry survive?
We can only guess. We may never know. Hagrid's late. I suppose it was he who told you I'd be here, by the way.
Yes, and I don't suppose you are going to tell me why you are here of all places.
I've come to bring Harry to his aunt and uncle. They are the only family he has left now.
You can't mean the people who live here. Dumbledore, you can't. I've been watching them all day. You couldn't find two people who are less like us, and they have got this son. I saw him kicking his mother all the way up the street, screaming for sweets. Harry Potter come and live here?
It's the best place for him. His aunt and uncle will be able to explain everything to him when he is older. I've written them a letter.
A letter? Really, Dumbledore? You think you can explain all this in a letter? These people will never understand him. He will be famous, a legend. I wouldn't be surprised if today was known as Harry Potter Day in the future. There will be books written about Harry. Every child in our world will know his name.
Exactly. It would be enough to turn any boy's head. Famous before he can walk and talk. Famous for something he won't even remember. Can you see how much better off he'll be, growing up away from all that until he's ready to take it?
Yes, you are right, of course. But how is the boy getting here, Dumbledore?
Hagrid's bringing him.
You think it wise to trust Hagrid something as important as this?
I would trust Hagrid with my life.
I'm not saying his heart is in the right place, but you can't pretend he's not careless. He doesn't tend to. What was that?
Hagrid, at last, and where did you get that motorcycle?
Borrowed it, Professor Dumbledore, sir. Young Sirius Black lent it to me. I've got him, sir.
No problems, water.
No, sir. House was almost destroyed, but I got him out all right before the muggles started swarming around. He fell asleep as we was flying over the Bristol.
Is that where?
Yes, he'll have that scar forever.
Couldn't you do something about it, Dumbledore?
Even if I could, I wouldn't. Scars can come in handy. I have one myself above my left knee that's perfect map of London Underground. Well, give him here, Hagrid. We'd better get this over with.
Could I say goodbye to him, sir?
Shh! You'll wake the muggles.
Sorry, but I can't stand it. Lily and James dead, and poor little Harry after live with muggles.
Yes, it's all very sad, but get a grip on yourself, Hagrid, or we'll be found.
Well, that is that. We have no business staying here. We may as well go and join the celebrations.
Yeah, I'd best get this bike away. Good night, Professor McGonagall, Professor Dumbledore, sir.
I shall see you soon, I expect, Professor McGonagall. Good luck, Harry.